What is up, guys? It is D-Mob from Martial Club, and today I'm gonna come at you with a couple tips to improve your punching speed. Now, a lot of you guys, regardless of your backgrounds, ask for tutorials on how to improve your martial technique, specifically your punching speed. Maybe you're trying to spar, maybe you're trying to defend yourself, but the idea is you want to beat your opponent to the punch in order to do well, right? So, I'm gonna give you 3 simple tips. The first is relaxation. I practice Chinese martial arts, and in Chinese martial arts, we try to develop something called Fa Jing. And Fa Jing is the kind of energy that comes through your punch when you coordinate your muscles. So the idea is to relax. The first tip is relaxation. So when you want to throw a punch, the idea is not to throw a battering ram at the other person, but to make it more like a whip. You want finesse, right? So the only way you're going to do that is to coordinate the motion through many muscles as opposed to exerting a lot of energy through a few muscles. So know that no matter what style you practice, the anatomy of the punch remains basically the same. You're going to use your back leg or whatever stance you're using to push on the floor. You're going to generate force from the floor and you're going to channel it through your body straight to your fist. Okay, tip number 2 is don't telegraph. What do I mean by telegraph? Well, if you have wide movements that are going to give away the trajectory of your punch, chances are the other guy's going to beat you to the punch. Or he's going to see it coming and he's going to act accordingly. So in order to minimize the chance of that happening, you need to cut out all extraneous movement. And the number 1 way to do that is to work on your technique. That leads me to my 3rd tip. Take the most direct path. How do you beat the person to the punch? You take the shorter route. You take a shortcut, right? If I'm always swinging, I'm taking the long way around. If my opponent is smart and he sees it coming, he can take the more direct path and beat me to it. So I want to do that before he does it. If there is a line between me and him, I'm gonna occupy that line so that I get there faster, simply because I'm traveling a shorter distance. So once again, to reiterate all my 3 points: relaxation, 2 is cut out all extraneous movements, don't telegraph, and 3 is take the most direct path. Alright, so those are 3 very simple tips. If you're a beginner in martial arts, all you gotta do is apply these 3 simple tips and you will see almost instant improvement, alright? Go ahead and try that out, let me know how it goes. I'm D-Mob from Martial Club. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and I'm not wearing a Martial Club shirt. Andy, can you show them your shirt really quick, just with that camera?
Yes.
Yes. Well, just know that those shirts are for sale on bigcartel.com, so if you've always wanted a Martial Club shirt, now you can get them. I'm Daniel Ma. It was fun talking to you guys. Let us know what you guys thought of this video. Let me know if there's other ideas that you'd like us to put in video form, and we'll see you next time. Martial Club, out.